So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruchit. I hope you are doing great. Sorry for not posting for a long time. I was kind of busy. Yeah, busy in searching for a new apartment. And finally, I have shifted to my own new apartment in Frankfurt. So it's been a long journey for me to search for different apartments, and to find the appropriate apartment is a pretty tough task, I would say. So, basic introduction about my apartment. My apartment is around 41 square meters in size, or around 600 square feet. And it has one main room, or we say hall, that is combined with the bedroom too. And I have a separate kitchen as well as a bathroom. So it is pretty enough in size, and it's also very bright and sunny. So you can have light throughout the day, and you can live peacefully. So now let's start with the house tour from the scratch or from the entrance without further ado. So let's go. As you see, currently I'm sitting at the entrance of my apartment. This is the main door from where you go in or you enter the apartment. There is a big space after you enter, so you don't have the apartment immediately, but you have to, of course, climb some stairs as there is no elevator too. So to enter from the door, you need to put the keys, of course, or we have some nameplates here which shows the name of the person which you want to visit. So if you press this button, basically it rings at the top of that person's telephone, and then he opens it from the top. So after entering from the door, we have a very big space here. It's very spacious, where you can put your parcel or packets if they get delivered from Amazon or somewhere else. And here you have your post box. Basically, you have one more key that is specially for the post boxes, where you can use to, of course, get your posts or parcels. One small reminder is to always keep the keys with you, because the doors opens only from the outside and not from the inside. So if you forget the key, it would be a big problem. So this is the entrance of the apartment from where you enter. So after you have entered the apartment from this main door, you have this telephone which I explained you, which has two options from where you could enter the apartment. By pressing this, the door opens, the entrance door opens, and you can enter the building. And side to that, we have this good shelf that can be used for putting your extra things like bulbs, manuals, or any other stuff. There's a good space to keep enough things here. Also, you can put your extra shoes in this rack, because it is pretty big enough. So after having seen the shelf, we move to the next part, that is the bathroom. The bathroom is pretty decent bathroom, which has good amount of sunlight coming from the other side, and you have enough space, of course, to take a good bath or to store your items, for example the cleaning stuff, or the devices, or the electric devices, or some other extra stuff that you don't use, you can store in that shelf. So after having seen the bathroom, let's go to the most important part of the apartment, that is the kitchen. The kitchen is a very nice and bright room where you can cook your food, you can sit and eat your food with peace. And also from the outside, we can see the view from the windows. It's pretty green outside. In addition to that, I have washing machine placed in the kitchen, so that you could wash your clothes, dry your clothes. And next to that, we have a good gas stove where you can cook your food. with a baking option at the bottom where you can cook pizza, you can bake some items, or you can make a cake using this option. And of course, side to that, we have a normal looking fridge where you can of course put all the food products, dairy products that you use on daily basis. And above that, you have a nice shelf to put all your crockeries where you have different items, for example cups, mugs, and some dishes which you use for of course eating. One good thing that I love about this kitchen is this big shelf, where you could place all your food items that you use. And this is a pretty nice idea because it occupies pretty decent space, and you could fill all your food products or the items that you use for eating here. So after having seen the kitchen, now let's go to the main room. So as I enter the main room, I see two big windows, which is the main attraction of this apartment. So with the help of these big windows, you can get good amount of fresh air, as you see two big trees right at the tip of the apartment, or right in front of the apartment, because these two windows are the main source of attraction. So side to the windows, we have this 6-story rack where I keep my extra things. For example, I have my vinyl CDs over this place because it's pretty wide and the vinyl CDs can fit here. I have some extra wires, HDMI cables that I put in this rack, and the extra devices like the screwdriver and some other things like my guitar amplifier or some dumbbells. I put it at the bottom because I don't want them in the middle of the apartment. So next to the windows, I have this place which is a big wall, and besides that, I have my two guitars, which I have for now kept. In the future, I may bring a guitar stand so to make the guitars comfortable, and also some decoration stuff like some posters or some pictures on the wall. And here is the place where I work, that is my workstation, because this is the place which completely suits for my work, like from the light perspective, from comfort perspective. I thought this is the best place to keep the workstation here, so I decided to put it there. Basically, it consists of two laptops and some stuff like two headphones, and I also need to take a look at the cable management because these cables need to be sorted pretty good. So all this furniture stuff, that is the workstation or the drawers or the bed and wardrobe, are purchased from IKEA. IKEA has very good options, right from some small things up to very big things like bed or this workstation. And you also have pretty good decoration stuff if you want to decorate your house, because mind you that my apartment was unfurnished and I had nothing at the beginning, and I had to bring all the stuff which I told you earlier. One thing which I am still to bring is a sofa or a couch here, because that is the main place to sit. Otherwise, I don't have any place then to sit except from the bed or on the chairs. So I think sofa is must or couch is must. Otherwise, the main attraction can also be the windows supporting this light, which looks pretty good in the evening. And basically, I am a big fan of yellow lights, but I would still prefer white because white lights are more brighter as compared to yellow lights. But for now, yellow lights would be better. So in addition to this apartment, every tenant is provided with a storage room that is called Keller in German, where you could put your extra stuff. For example, if you have old stuff like you have brought a bed or you have brought a wardrobe from your previous apartment and you want to store it, you can store that stuff in the Keller, which is normally found at the bottom of the apartment. So I would also show you the garden, because this apartment consists of a common garden which is used by all the tenants of this building. So let's go. This is the beautiful garden with good flowers and good amount of space to have a walk in the morning or just to enjoy the nature. You have a place to sit there and make barbecues or something like that with your friends. Pretty open space, and you could enjoy the sunny weather in the city in Frankfurt, and can have a good cup of tea or wine or anything, barbecues. All right then, that was pretty everything from the apartment tour. I hope you like it. So until then, see you. Bye bye.